Alrighty, I'm back, and I think we can now delve into the zone, being the Danganronpa 2 zone. How's the game? It's okay. I think it's okay. And let me know if you want it to be a bit louder. Alright. So, what happened? What happened last week? Well, we explored the 5th island. I think, well actually no. Nagito held everybody hostage in the sense that Nagito threatened to blow up the entire island if the traitor, the so-called traitor, did not expose themselves. Oh, and what happened was that nobody exposed themselves as a traitor or revealed themselves. Also, Nagito's bluff was actually just a bluff in the end. There was fireworks, not bombs. But then during this reveal of the fireworks, Nagito died. So, yeah, and didn't just get murdered. Got murdered in quite a honestly, a pretty upfront way. And oh, sorry, Uni, you made a contribution. Oh no, wait, who said? Oh, that's right. Blizzy's gonna play the game soon as well. Cool. Thank you for the contributions. Do you play League of Legends as well, Cam? Yes, let's load the saved game. We're up to the investigation. Is that? Yep, gonna work. Wonderful. Okay. Let's continue. You're gonna see the scene under which the Nagito died. As you can see, there's a huge spear going through Nagito's chest, and he's all 4 of his limbs have been tied. This is pretty brutal. Cam says, and also Danganronpa, there's a little bit of gore here. Cam says, used to play a league actually, got frustrated with myself. I mean, I just play ARAMs now, Cam. I don't really play any ranked matches or anything, so. And to be honest, I kind of alternate between playing the game and just following the competitive scene as well. So yeah. And Salt says, this is quite brutal. This is quite brutal. Okay. But yeah, who are your favorite champions, Cam? And yeah, that's the thing. I mean, as soon as like League is not fun to play, yeah, you're better off just like stopping it. And like I've had many breaks from League of Legends. Like, yeah, I mean, I've had breaks ranging from like maybe like a month to like 2 years, because I've been playing since 2012, I think, on and off. And so the victim is Nagito, discovered inside the warehouse near the Monochem of Plushie factory. Estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Okay. That's interesting. That's when... I don't think the bombs went off at noon. Oh, that's when the fireworks went off as well, actually, yeah. So noon sharp. The cause of death is a spear in the stomach. Stab wounds... yeah, actually, those stab wounds are brutal. Yes. Laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Lacerations on his left arm. Okay, that's interesting. Cam says, I only started last year and played 5 matches. Oh, you don't know all the champions. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It took me ages to learn all the champions as well. Because when I started playing League, I was at school. And so there'll be some days at school where I'll be like, oh, I can't wait to try out this champion. Or like that champion. Laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Jeez. And so you might be wondering who my immediate suspicions are. And I gravitate towards 2 people. The first one being Fuyuhiko, who investigated the 5th island. And the second of which is actually Sonya, because I feel like if Sonya is a traitor and was gonna murder somebody, she would probably do it in this kind of way. That's a bit... I don't know, it seems to be a bit symbolic, I'll say. This is a tragic situation. Just reading this is making Hajime depressed. It is a tragic situation. But Chucky's still here? It is, but what's wrong with it? Isn't there more things that need to be... multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs? Salt says, did I expect Nagito to die in this game? No, I did not. No, I did not. So, but But as soon as the fire happened, I'm like, oh, I think I'm gonna see Nagito's burnt body behind the curtains. But Cam, my favorite champions in League of Legends are Jarvan, Leona, Nautilus, Blitzcrank, Ivern. Do any of those ring a bell? Stab wounds in each of his thighs, yeah. Laceration on his left arm. Left arm sounds okay. Knife and power through his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Cam says not one. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, anyone new to the game, like you would have seen 150 champions and been like, how am I supposed to learn this? And to be honest, I don't really play any other MOBAs because I know I've learnt League of Legends and don't really have like the time to learn another MOBA. So yeah, I mean I play Overwatch, and Overwatch I kind of like have picked up a few champions or heroes then. But yeah, don't worry, form conclusions of your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. It seems that Chucky is taking the role of the driver of the investigation when previously it was Nagito. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Start off the back of the warehouse. So, do you play Overwatch 2? Oh! Another game that we could potentially not call up, but like, I think Left 4 Dead and Overwatch are both games that we can play. This area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Yeah, the curtain blocked it. Interesting. Hajime never thought he'd have to investigate Nagito's body? Yeah, neither. Okay, the file is a truth bullet. Salt says yes, I love Overwatch. Wait, who do you like to play as? This plushie is interesting as well. No, this is the plushie. Just kidding, Monokuma's not dead. Monokuma's never dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there, it's so misleading. Could this be a trick? Why would I do it? Making the hole like got stabbed, going through the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did he try to imitate Nugget? No, no, I think... when I saw this, I thought the spear went through the plushie. And Cam says I've heard of Overwatch? Yeah, I mean, I actually think it's one of the most fun shooters out there. Like, but you also, like, I mean, I like if you don't like the kind of games you have to aim, then it's a bit of a struggle. Like, I never really had a good aim either until I played a bit more Overwatch. Salt enjoys playing Mercy, Diva, Genji, and Widowmaker. What a combination of heroes. I like... Oh, who do I like? I like Roadhog. I like Junkrat. I like Zenyatta. I like Lucio. Oh wow. And who else? Like Larissa as well. Winston. It's been a while actually. It's been a while since I've last played. But yeah. Monokuma had nothing to do with it. Yeah, so this is part of the murder. You better watch what you say. Can wipe you out easily, you know? Oh no. Monomi will fight to the very end. Take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Looks like those annoyances are gone. This is real interesting. How did this happen? Yeah, we don't know yet how this connects to the incident. But if we go to Nagito's body, which I think we'll probably get to. This is an oil lighter. Oh, somebody... Okay, I mean, it's pretty hard to automatically light a lighter, but it might have happened. So, this is why I'm also sussing Sonya, because Sonya said, wait up guys, I'll be there in a second, and then I don't know where she went, so... If the oil lighter was placed here, yeah.
Just kidding.
Someone probably just wanted to keep warm. This is clearly the cause of the fire, yes. Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them. Yes, they can.
Which means?
You see, like, where's Sonya at this point in time? Like, that's why she's so sus, in my opinion.
You are right.
Alright, the killer probably wanted to destroy evidence by setting his warehouse on fire. They caused the fire to destroy evidence. I don't think it was to destroy the evidence. I mean, if you wanted to destroy the evidence, you would have spread oil behind the curtain. Instead, this is some kind of dramatic reveal. So yeah, that's what's happening here. The fire grenades didn't work. That's Fuihuku, who we'll talk to in a second. This is probably... Okay, no, Sonya's there throwing fire grenades at least. But yeah, Cam, what kind of games do you like? I think you said you like Stardew, like indie games as well? Just whatever? Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. Yeah, they weren't useful until the sprinklers turned on. And who turned on the sprinklers? Wait, where's Akane here? This is so interesting. This evidence isn't really all that strange. For the moment. Like, why didn't they work? Shouldn't they have worked? They seem to have not stopped the fire at all. I suppose we'll have to check out the body. Yep, never expected Nagito to die like this. Even so, die like this is too cruel. There were times we could only reach the truth because of him. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. Now's not the time to think about unnecessary things. Need to focus on the investigation right now. Alright. Yeah, so this like plug? Oh, okay, we can't even click it. Well, I thought this went through the Monokuma plushie, but I don't know how it got bloody in the first place. That looks like the fatal wound. Could be. Is it a makeshift spear? Use a cord as a whip to capture the enemy, then deliver the final blow of the spear. Spear, yeah, actually. Nezumi Castle? Oh, hang on. That's the fourth island, isn't it? Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I feel like maybe I would have seen that spear before then, but I just didn't register. The weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle. That's got blood in it too, yeah. This section of the cord does not have blood on it. Okay. Size of a human fist. They must have... Oh wow. Hand wrangled. Wow. This is very spicy. Okay, feet. Both the legs tied up. I'm gonna be able to move it all, yeah. Is it just like a sequence of events, like to immobilize Nagito by stabbing him in different limbs? Well, yeah, apparently Nagito knew everything as well, so I think we're gonna find out who the traitor is by finding out who the murderer is. Or it could be like a situation in Dangan 1 where they had like the chapter 5 trial was like a bit of a mistrial because they got the wrong, like the killer wasn't actually like an eligible person to vote for. What was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Yeah.
Even so.
Why they've really gone this far. Who's got motivation against Nagito? Torture wounds. Wow, this is actually really brutal. Regulations? Actually, how's my pet doing? Okay, Osami's fine. spear, feet. Okay, we'll look at the cord. What about the face? His face has been tied. Keep Nagito from... Yep. Okay, Chucky's found something. Tampering with the evidence? No. So investigating the blood splatter, I think. Looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm, if that's the case. When did Chucky become such a good investigator? There's no blood under the duct tape. Yeah, that's right, there's no blood under the duct tape.
Well,
What if the spear came from the back of the army truck that Sonya was investigating? That's weird. It means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got all these wounds all over his body. He tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked to his mouth a bit.
yep.
Yeah, it means he was alive when having some of these wounds. Cut on his upper left arm. This was like a slice. Doesn't look like deep compared to other wounds.
Super difficult. See?
I think that blood from when his left arm was sliced on the palm of his left hand. Isn't that when you would make a fist or something?
Well,
Oh! Is it like one part of a fist you make can expose that much blood potentially? Yeah, I think his hand must have been in a fist.
see?
Chucky wins, yeah. Sure. Blood on the left hand has been added to the true poet section. Well, actually, I think I've got one more hidden Kuma to find. Hidden Monokuma. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they say something so cool? Oh my. This knife, it must be from the military base. Now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like quite like a survival knife.
Well,
That you can get from...
it cannot be. How cool.
Using two weapons, a knife and a spear.
You are right.
Was there a reason I had to use the spear? Well, I think the knife kind of held Nagito in place to leave him defenseless against... Oh, battle's ready in Stream Raiders, by the way. To leave him defenseless against the spear, I think. That had to be it, right? Also, they clearly tried to tie up Nagito as well. His right arm as well. Anywho, let's get to the battle. Where we have... Wow. 46 units in total? Nice, I like it. Salt's Epic Rogue is probably going to do some work here. I'm going to haste the main army. Look at these busters. Nice. So Ujaya putting down 6 units. Leo, Salt, Procon, Smokey, Fake, Cactus, France, Jessica, Tryhard, Pies, and Tithrak all putting down units. King Mitchell's here too. Alright, this should be a pretty straightforward battle, I think. We're going to get some Dino friends from with the rogues, I think. Okay. I think Salt's Epic Rogue will come in handy here. Oh no, don't worry, we've got rogues getting to the Carnotaurus eggs. Amazing. Cool. Well, there's going to be one Carnotaurus egg I think that'll hatch. Oh no, we have flying rogues. Look, is that Yumi? It's Yumi. The League of Legends champion. As a flying rogue, that's so cool. Leo wins, tops the leaderboard there. Earthy, Jessica, myself, JR, Smokey, all putting in valuable contributions. How are we doing time-wise? We have 3 hours left of stream reading. Okay, that's good. Hollowed Passage. How many enemies we've got here? So I've done all my quests, I think. Unless I get another one from claiming these. Let me collect all that. Get some units up. Okay. We'll just put down a Farsight Bomber. Yeah, I may as well play some Musketeer. Let's go with that. And then we should probably focus on having one army. We'll go with that. These names. Mongol Arachne. Mina, hello, how you doing? What's cracking? Guess who's home? Mina's home, it sounds like. You're home just in time for the start of, oh, I mean, were you missed? Were you missed? Yeah, I've been investigating for a little bit. A little smidgen, so it's, yeah, investigation's interesting so far, that's for sure. My susses are mainly Sonia now, to be honest. Because she wasn't around for the, like, she was like, oh, hold up a second. And I theorize that she might have been attaching a cord to the spear at the back of the army van. But that's my sus. But yeah, you're welcome to put down units, Mina. How's your day at work? Do you feel alright? You only had 1 sick day out of work, so let me know all about that. Alright, back to the game. Back to the game. Survival knife. Okay, have we... I think we've done everything here. Left hand we looked at. Burnt rope we have not looked at. Yeah, tip of the rope burnt off. Very interesting. Mina feels exhausted, but in big, capital, separated letters. What a mood. Mina says, because work was long, Mina had to stay up till 5:50. Oh no. Mina didn't get time to go get food before it had a work meeting tonight as well? Damn. Well, I hope you did treat yourself to a nice dinner after you got home. Unless you haven't eaten just yet, so you're going to get some food now. Does this mean one of my peers is the killer responsible and I have to investigate his death so I can find the killer? Am I used to something as abnormal as that? Hajime after maybe 5 murders? Potentially. Potentially. Unfortunately. Mina had work training. It was about sensory processing disorder and how to help support children with it. Oh, right. It does sound interesting, but also important for your work, so... Mina ate dinner and then sat down. Yeah, I respect that. That's good, that's good. What did you have for dinner? If only everyone can go home, nothing would make Sonia happier. We should finish the class trial, then we can think about what will happen after. Kazuichi, what's going on? One of us killed Nagito in a cruel way. It's too bizarre, can't do anything except laugh. It's such a bizarre murder. Teriyaki chicken and fried rice? Yummy. Chucky, it looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. Yep. About that sprinkler. Yeah, why did it activate? You can see a girder right next to it right there. The red streak. Oh, a bit of blood on that? Potentially the spear with a cable was used to activate the sprinklers? I think that's blood. I think that's blood. User XE JPG, what a name. Welcome on in. Do I plan on playing V3 as well? Eventually. I think I'm gonna have break games between Danganronpa 2, was it Ultra Despair Girls? And then a break game and then V3. So we're gonna eventually get there. Mina says Snoop. Gosh darn it. Oh no. Mina has a space heater on her door, so her door shut. And then Snoop literally nudged the door open and left. Snoop, were you raised in a tent? Yep. Alright, Mina will have a shower. No worries, Mina. See you soon. Should I call you... I don't know. Maybe I'll call you JPEG. Is that okay, user? Is this your first message in the stream as well? I think it is. Welcome on in. JPEG's fine. No worries, JPEG. Yeah, I mean, have you played through all the Danganronpas? Plus in a straight line? Yep. Straight line's been dropped down. Wait! Isn't that the gap? No, that doesn't make sense. But, like, there's a correlation here between the gap of the cord and that girder. JPEG says, I've seen people play through all of them, but I hate when people spoil things. Oh! Okay, well, I mean, obviously there's a spoiler warning here. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to leave, then you're more than welcome to leave. Yeah. I don't know, do you intend on playing through them one day, or... Yeah. The girder next to that sprinkler. Yeah, that red line, yep. Oh no, that's right, I've seen it too. Sorry. I just clicked Chucky. Oh yeah, usually,
Like...
And JPEG says, no, I meant spoil things for other people who haven't. Alright, alright. Yeah, okay, I see. But yeah, so I'm currently just going through my first playthrough here. I mean, Danganronpa 1 was so good. So I just, soon after Danganronpa 1, I was like, oh, I have to play number 2 straight away. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Oh, yeah.
Monaco might be planning to do something after the countdown ends. True.
Hey, shut up! Damn it!
Wait, now we're talking about the countdown. That's right, it's 2 days, right? Yeah, let's focus on the investigation. So, JPEG, who are your favourite characters from Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa 2? They bring up strange stuff like that. Alright, Akane, what you got for us? It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's. Looks like it's different this time. Doesn't matter this time. The time? Of the death? Yeah. I feel like Akane's eyes have been a bit more dull since Mechamaru's gone. If it wasn't noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing right now? It's 12:30. At noon we were... yeah, 30 minutes ago. Nice, nice. Yeah, good favourites. Celeste, Junko. Favourites from 2 are Gundam and Chucky. My favourites from 1 is Kyoko. My favourite from 2 it was Mahiru and Ibuki. But also, like, Celeste was my second favourite in 1. Junko was really cool and badass, obviously, knowing the end of Danganronpa 1. And yeah, Gundam and Chucky also great characters, so yeah. Happened 30 minutes ago. Yeah, that's what time I was struggling with the bombs. Yeah, it could have been an automatic setup as well. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. Uh-oh. That's right, everybody split up. Whoops. Kills Go wasn't just killing. Damn. Okay. Alright, we're investigating other areas in this warehouse first. I think that means we're done here. With Monokuma... Wait, it's a domino chain! Who set up a domino chain of Monokuma panels? Well, hang on a second. That's really interesting. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, it must have been a setup to open the doors to send the lighter on... throw the lighter onto a fire, I think. This is so interesting. Clatter, clatter, clatter. It's not opening. There's something blocking the door. I can barely open it. And ooh. Little more force to open. Yeah. The door flew open. The dominoes fell. The fire started, right?
Hey, hey. So,
Yeah, it's strange. That means... Yeah, it was done intentionally. This is a domino effect here. Nice, okay, cool. MP3 player? What is... A speaker plugged into it? Why is it here? Wait, what was it playing?
Maybe.
Why was the killer playing music from this? To cover Nagito's screams, probably? Wow. Tons of books. There are a bunch of books stacked atop each other. They contain property and photos. Sprinklers soak them. Okay, not like you're missing much at the moment. Is that a hidden Kuma? Is it? Should I click one of those? Actually, maybe I should go back and try to spot the hidden Monokuma. It might be here. Okay, where is it? No, I don't think I can see it. Like, this isn't supposed to be it. Okay, cool. I know there's one more hidden bear for me to find somewhere. Oh, we've already clicked through this. That's fine. Yep, that's my bad. Yep, we're just gonna breeze past this. Cam says I'm still here, but Wi-Fi is misbehaving in between. No worries, Cam. We're just kind of working through the investigation. Oh, that's the sprinkler that activated, I think. The girder is so interesting. But yeah, Cam, did I ask you where you're watching from? Are you also in the US, or like McBride? Or... Yeah, are we just up to talking to people? Is that what we're gonna do? The trolley? Hang on. Get my super site. Okay, these boxes. These CDs are copies of Monokuma's music. Should have been burned too. Yeah, I mean, should they have been burned, or is it just an oil-lit fire that burned the curtain, really? Well, to be fair, once the fire was that big, I feel like everything should have just combusted. That's just how, like, house fires work, right? Right, what do you have to say here, Chucky?
hey, hey. You're right.
Yeah, there's a little smoke. There still is smoke dissipating at the top. Okay, Kuma, you can stop that.
Of course not.
Wasn't thinking that at all.
Huh?
I was asking Hajime. What?
Yes.
God damn it.
Hey,
Cam says, was born in the US only because Cam's mother was on vacation, but you live in Jamaica? Oh, cool. Nice. I think that's new. I don't think anyone said popped in and visited from Jamaica, actually. That's really cool. Should probably just keep your mouth shut already. Kazuichi. Yeah, Kazuichi please. Kazuichi is a little bit perverted. A little bit perverted. There's no Kazuichi would have actually done it. Okay, Kazuichi getting on the defensive there.
You're pathetic.
Fuyuhiko's too busy worrying about the countdown. Is he trying to distract us? Time to talk to Sonia. Here we go. It's alright, it's not a bomb. How did she know it wasn't a fake? Here we go, now we're grilling Sonia for an alibi.
Oh my, it cannot be.
Well, yes, I do suspect you. Whoa, okay, she's getting defensive.
I am sorry.
First explored the final island and discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Really?
Well? That is.
Okay. Search for the bombs in the military base.
Please listen.
Reach a conclusion. They were fake bombs. How did she know they were fake? She attempted to use one of them. Oh, she used one of them to go to the ancient ruin. A likely story. It's just a firework. It's just a firework.
Not real.
Right. Interesting.
So that's why you're the only.
I did. As did Monami as well.
Okay, Monomi's looking at the bomb too.
Which means.
And yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't know, I don't know, what's the weather like in Jamaica at the moment? What do people get up to in Jamaica? I have so many cultural questions. Would be Nagito took them. That's why I knew it was a fake. I think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. Yeah, how did he actually manage to do that? If so, Nagito's actions were completely calculated. The problem is his reason for doing it. I've explained everything. There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. There should be, but also, I don't know, I'm losing my sus on Sonya opens up a whole lot of more questions, but I guess I have to try to be ready for that and try to find an inconsistency somewhere. Because Fujiko's also a bit sus as well.
Hold it.
I look worried.
Well?
The Cam says you can ask away. At times like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. And it's good to, like, what's everyone's favourite sport in Jamaica? It's good to investigate other places as well. Yes, we should investigate other places. The military base. And it's currently hot. Yeah. In the Caribbean, I imagine... It's in the tropics, right? JPEG says, this trial is really long, but it's interesting. Actually liked it? Oh, cool. Or how I usually split up my streaming sessions is that I will do, like, kind of get to the murder in one session, do the investigation in another stream session, and then I'll probably do the trial next week. So yeah, pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
You hear me?
Isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other places too? Chucky says, "Can you hear me?
Huh?
Is it safe for anyone to guard the crime scene?" Yeah, we have investigated everything here.
See?
Yeah, we can't piece it together. How hot is it, Cam? Oh, okay, football. Yes, because if you talk to me, like a Melburnian about football, we think of a completely different sport to soccer. Yeah. And then if you go to Sydney and you talk about football, they'll actually be talking about rugby. So, yeah.
Hey, hey!
It's okay if we leave this place. It's okay. We're gonna leave this place. No time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way to do it. Yeah, we have to leave and investigate. That's our reality. No time for us to stand around. And in a field near Cam, people are always out here playing soccer. Yeah, I mean, all you need is a soccer ball, really. Alright, let's go inside the plushie factory. The laptop was interesting. The basket we already found. Plushies. Oh, 82 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm assuming, because centigrade... Oh boy. That's somewhere about 33, I think, centigrade. That's pretty... that's pretty hot. Pretty sweltering. Never seen any monocumas in my life. What's the thought?
Well? Do you have a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing! All right.
Okay.
Easy as pie.
And the way it's all gravy? What's that? Hi Jimmy, I don't know what all gravy means.
Hey!
Feel the soft weight of cotton. Let's not wait, you can't touch Monokuma, can you?
Tuna.
And Cam says, yep, lol. You should know it wasn't from the military base. The bombs there are all fakes.
Wait.
Yes, Sonya already knew that.
No.
Kept quiet. The foreshadow killing's gonna happen. Ah yeah, from the octagon. The final dead room. It's only 6:30 AM and that's the temperature. Oh boy, actually, yeah, I didn't realize the time over there. How hot's it gonna get later today? Putting a bomb inside all the Monokuma plushie seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it. Oh no.
That is.
Sonya, you're an enabler. Confirmed. Monokuma's account been added to troop board, so there's apparently fake bombs only. PV with the epic rogue. JPEG says 6:30 AM for me. Haven't slept because you're excited for the Nintendo Direct. Ooh, I mean, how soon is that? The bombs are stuffed in this truck are actually fireworks. Which reminds me, the truck, it looks like it came from the military base, and Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Okay, nothing yet, I suppose. That monitor's there. We've already looked at the manufacturing equipment. Let's go to the room. We should go into that room. 90 something? Damn. JPEG says in a couple of hours? Okay, okay, interesting. He's trying to okay, yeah. Standard reaction to the monitor. There's nothing on the floor, looks like a clue, not even trash. Okay, there's nothing in there. Is there anything I've missed? The laptop, of course. I mean, 90 something is, yeah. So I know that 100 degrees Fahrenheit is like the equivalent of a fever. So if it's 90 something, it's getting up towards the high 30s centigrade. So, oh boy, that is brutal. Like we get that weather like 1 month a year in Australia. Oh, in Melbourne at least. If you're up north, it probably is a bit hotter for a bit longer. He's not had any time his message, so perfectly. Yep. Yeah, why did he leave a video message? It's locked, no way to examine it. I don't know, I think the laptop was just a premeditated message so Nagito could run. Unless this was a... No way this would have been a suicide, right? No way. It would be a very Nagito thing, though, to do a suicide, though, I feel like. I don't know. Didn't think about that angle, actually. Because that did happen in Danganronpa 1, there was a suicide. Which, you know, is never the answer. So, yeah. Cam says, last year, summer the heat was getting too much like 100 Fahrenheit. Oh boy. Ended up having to buy air conditioner. Yep, definitely buy an air conditioner for that heat. And just 1 month a year, yeah. It's more like maybe like 1 week a year, but yeah. So January is typically a very hot month, as well as February. But yeah, but now it's like 10 degrees centigrade, which is probably about. Let me think. I don't know, something like. Is it like 60? Fahrenheit? Anyway. Let's get out of here, I think we're good here. Go outside. Yeah, especially because I'm in Melbourne. Melbourne's like the south of Australia, where it's not a tropical zone. We're in a different kind of biome. But up north, say in Darwin, I think it's always hot. I remember road tripping up north to, like, on the way to Darwin, and we had a thunderstorm at 37 degrees Celsius. That was a bit bonkers. Huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed. Yep, that's right, we found this. Lucky. Do you prefer the cold weather? I mean, to be fair, I kind of prefer something in between, I think, your temperature and my temperature. So, Mina is back. Welcome back, Mina. Wait, Mina. I think there's one more hidden Monokuma somewhere. A survival knife. Wait, that's the same knife that was used to... yeah. Oh, man. The walls inside would get hot sometimes. Yeah, wow. Is Ten Mafia. So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. That's everyone there. First time Kazuichi's been here. That does sound fishy, doesn't it? Everywhere we go, being constantly monitored by the surveillance cameras. Mina says, oh yeah, should get it now that I'm in the investigation. Yeah, Cam would say in between is probably better as well, yeah. Is that dreadful helicopter the one that executed Teta? Or it might have actually. Doesn't have anything to do with the incident. Okay, what about the tank? What's in the tank? This might be fake too. Not brave enough to check for yourself, okay. What about this truck? There's something on the truck bed. Yeah, or the fireworks, right? Cam has visited New York? Oh, how was it? Oh, you can manage the cold in the winter. Nice. Yeah, I was saying earlier how I somehow acclimatized to a German winter, but I can't acclimatize to an Australian winter too well. I still feel cold in the Australian winter. Mina says, oh my gosh, so you know yesterday Mina wasn't feeling too well? Yes, you did tell me that. Is there a story behind this? Did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought that was a real thing. No, never mind, he said as much in his video message. Oh, Stream Raiders is almost ready. So were you surprised? Think about it. Do you really think there's enough bombs to blow up an entire island? A guy would never be able to use them. Yeah. Is that really it? Ooh, an alternative motive to using the fireworks? Should start the fire. Yeah, Mina, question 1, are you feeling better? Let's go to Stream Raiders, we should win this. We have a lot of people putting down units. We have... okay, let's cast a spell. I think I'm going to cast... High Ground, potentially. I think High Ground's good. Somewhere about here? Oh, actually, I don't know where our units are going to go. We have 6 units from Ujaya, thank you. Tryhard, Fake, Styx, Leo, Tithrak, Smokey, Proquaf, TFT Friends, Pies, PV. Kivya, welcome. Thank you for the units. Earthy, Mina, Mick, and Jack Collision putting down units as well. Let's do it. Let's get that dub. So yeah, as I expected, this army will move up. Means they should still be in the high ground for this first part. These are some strong units, aren't they? Oh boy. At least we're split into 2 different teams, so this is going to be good. 36 against 6 now. I like these odds. Let's see my musketeer go. Get him. Level 20. Wow. Okay, we killed one of them. Killed 2 of them. Wonderful. And now we just have these spooters. Oh, sorry, Mina. We have big spooters to deal with here. Cam has to travel overseas annually for them to keep checks on Cam. Really? Wow, I didn't know they had to check in on you. That's weird. Is that for some kind of, like, to maintain your citizenship or something, say? I'm not sure. I've never heard of that. Oh, myself with the most kills, but Smokey, UJR, France, Proqua, Pives, Tithrak, PV, Tryhard, and Fake Husko coming up on the leaderboard. Leo, Styx, and Earthy get some rewards. Nice. Alright, we have a few more battles. We have one more battle until the skin chest. Oh, this is actually pretty straightforward. I'm going to put down a buster for the people. Oh, place units in battles. That's a long quest. That means I should probably do dungeons next. Okay, Mina's got a story, which I need to read. But typically the best way to go about this is to put down busters. Okay, Mina says, today Mina's messed better, had a residual cough. Okay, that's alright. Wasn't a problem, was fine, no cough. Nap time comes, all the kitties asleep except for the 2 that don't take a nap. Oh no, Mina had a coughing fit during work today. Oh no. Mina felt like she was gonna die and the kids were still asking her to play. Oh, is that like an asthmatic attack? Wow. Because that's what Ventolin is, right? Ventolin's like a relief for asthmatic attacks, right? Isn't it? Alright. Let's get back to the game. Damn, Mina. I'm sorry that happened to you. I think we're good here. Yeah, we're good here. Ventolin's for asthma. Okay. Now I know. Alright, that would claim your citizenship away if you didn't go for the checks, but Cam is 18 now, almost 19 like 4 years old. Happy birthday for when that happens. Who else is turning? I think we have a birthday next week as well for Chief, Tribal Chief, so... Oh, here we go, into Sea King Industries. When Mina's sick, she's sensitive to asthma attacks. Right, so yeah, just a perfect storm of yeah, different factors to trigger an asthmatic attack. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything here relating to the incident, is there? We should go to Nezumi Castle, shouldn't we? I think we should go back to Nezumi Castle. Lana, hello, what's going on? Coming in here with that cheeky little Lana lurk? You actually lurking or are you just popping your head in to say hi? Let me shout you out anyway. What's going on, Lana? Ooh! Awkward. That's awkward. Mina's like, Tutu, you've got Mina in chat. Oh, that's right, I forgot to say. Because somebody asked me what name I go by. And I gave them every answer. Except for Tutu. I said people call me Falut, Falat, Fallet, Falat, Peter, Flat Rate, Foul. Yeah, all kinds of things. Except for Tutu. I did not say Tutu. Cam says thanks for the birthday wishes. Lana says stopping by real quick to check in. Oh no, I mean, if you got a lurk, you definitely got a lurk. That's totally fine. But yeah, just hope you're doing well, Lana. And Mina wrote flat rate. Flat rate is I think my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, but I do like the variety. So I think we're going to Nezumi Castle. That's on the 4th island, Funhouse Island. I could have definitely went right instead of left. Okay, here's the castle. And Cam says lol wow. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Tutu's Mina's special nickname. Celestia, hello. If Chucky dies, I rage quit. It's a big if. I mean, do you know the answer to that? I mean, I'm not asking for the answer. Oh, this is where the spear came from. No way. Oh, it's already got something attached onto it. I see. That looks like it's it, doesn't it?
I see.
Interesting. There's a weight at the end of it then. That would point it towards it being the murder weapon, wouldn't it? Celestia says Chucky is the last waifu. Not a fan of Sonya, I suppose then. Spear of Gungnir.
Well, yeah.
Would have been easier to know with a spear like this, or Akane as well. Knowing a spear like this was necessary. Cool thing would be easy to use. Looks hard to wield. But still, they chose a spear for a reason. What would that reason be? Oh, he's thinking. Hajame's doing a think. Feel a bit tired? Wait, what? Oh, Ibuki. Celestia. Mina says, don't know what you're talking about. Fuyuhiko is Mina's wife who confirmed. As if Nagito was trying to make her suffer even after he's died. Oh, we have to, yeah, investigate the cottage. Confirmed. Alright, let's go. Is there a cheeky Monokuma in here? I don't think so. I swear this is 11037. I really hope it does. Waifus can only be girls, and boys are called husbandos? Yeah, okay, great. And now I know the terminology, because I was going to say like boyfu or something, but no, husbandos makes so much more sense. Thank you, Celestia. Nagito's the only one to find out the password rewritten here, right inside, but yeah, I feel like someone was torturing Nagito for information. That's what it seems like. Okay, we're done with this, I suppose. Now we're going to the cottage. Mina says, I was going to say that, but also found it funny to think of Fuyuhiko as a waifu. True. Also true. Also funny. Yeah. Nice. Celestia reckons Akane would be the only one to be that savage, do you reckon? You're right, Akane was technically the one who did set the fire, but it could be a good act, or it could be, yeah. Cam says, gonna check on my puppy, bro. Oh, you have a puppy? Alright, if you come back, you can tell us all about the puppy. But yeah. Let's go back to the first island, I think. Interesting. But the thing is, usually what's made me sus on Akane in different And Celestia says, the most upsetting case so far because of the culprit was Gundam's case. Yeah, I didn't pick up on that. Someone else in the chat, Rambujam, said when they realized that... Oh, is that a Kuma? Oh, no, is that just Monokuma? Not a hidden Kuma. Okay, that's just Monokuma. Okay. Let's go into the cottage. I should have a chat with him. Wait, it's locked? Why is it locked? Who's locking the cottage? Yeah, we all want to... Wait, what? That is the Monokuma. While she was licking my black eye. Chucky did not do that. Didn't do it? Oh boy. Kuma. Now then. Valus? So did he do something? Computer clears computerized. Let's go inside and the door's open. Let's go. Saber, hello? What's going on? You're late? No, you were streaming. You were streaming. Don't worry about being late. What is this? Linus is going to head out. Take care. No worries, Lana. Thank you so much for popping in, saying hi. Celestia says, before we found out about the... Yes. You were sussing Sonya. I was actually sussing Chucky, because Chucky was... Nazdrovia.
Danganronpa hype.
Oh, thanks, Saber. Thank you for the 100 bits. Danganronpa hype. Text-to-speech somewhat works, amazingly. Yeah, Chucky kind of dissuaded me from going into... Oh! Wait, why is it so small? Oh. Hey, speak of Rambujam, we're just talking about how Rambujam, the master sleuth, figured out how Gundam was the killer. One of the characters in V3 is the ultimate cosplayer, she's hilarious. Ooh. That's interesting. It's gonna be a while until I get to V3. I've got break games in mind between this game and Ultra Despair Girls and then Despair Girls and V3, but yeah, I can't wait. Don't know if you truly believe that, especially with this past 2 days. What changed him? The information, I think. The information changed him. Right, now I'm pretty sure there has to be a Kuma in here. Oh, there it is. Ramajam, what's going on? Have I figured out the killer this time? I'm kind of... Oh, actually, wait, who was investigating Island 4? Because I was sus on Sonya, but now she seems to have a believable story. But yeah, and maybe Fuyuhiko was also investigating Island 5. Who was investigating Island 4? Wait, that was us. We were. Weren't we tasked with investigating Island 4? Was the spear already gone when we checked Nezumi Castle? I don't think we even like bothered to look. Wait, Hajime's the killer. Oh my god. Yeah. How did I forget that I clicked through the animations? Yeah, no. Nice one. I mean, it's important to flesh out the details, I think. And so, yeah. So then, yeah, then I guess it's Fuyuhiko, Sonya, or... Look, the thought struck me that this might also be a suicide. Like... Well, maybe not, actually, because, I mean... Like, unless it was, like, set up, but... Yeah. He could use the hair spike, true. It would be an accident. I don't know. I think based on the symbolism, like I feel like Sonya would be capable of kind of going through like that, but also, yeah. One of me says, "Can you let me know if I find my treasure?" Covered in pink lights.
Perhaps.
No, there's no way. Actually, there's no way. Like I'm trying to think of, because I'm like anticipating, like any kind of plot twist. So. Yeah. Rambajam says this is the first time Ramb is watching me on my PC. You have the day off? Oh. What you getting up to on your day off? Is it I think in the UK they have like bank holidays, right? Shaki, do you not know about this? It's really cute. She was just reacting. Looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. Wait, that means Nagito was the thief. Okay, let's open it up. Looks a little dangerous. Let's find out the clue. Open up. Open sesame. Oh, that's right. Yesterday was a public holiday. I forgot. Like, it wasn't a university holiday. Rambajam took today off to watch the Nintendo Direct. Hell yeah. I think we have a few people here gonna watch the Nintendo Direct. Why is the notebook inside this treasure box? It looks like it's something important. Again, leafing through it. Oh, it's a journal from Monami. It's like a diary. Yeah, it looks like a diary. Day 3, day 4, day 5. Day 16. Been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry on an edge. Hajime tries to go into the final dead room. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey, hey.
No one, what do you mean, believes him? Okay. Rambajam says, wait, isn't it at an awful time for me? Probably. It's probably like 2 AM or something. Yeah, Remy always gives a sum up. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna get the sum up. So I don't want to watch it live. I don't like particularly feel the urge to try watch it live. I'm gonna just get the summary from it anyway because I don't really follow much about game news, to be honest. It trickles down. I think the knowledge like just trickles down for me through some different channels. But also, Rambajam, talk about that Overwatch match you were watching on Sunday, wasn't it? When you were staying up way late, like, explain like how important it was.
I won't forgive you.
Look at my treasure box. I never said you were allowed to pick inside. Yeah. Would have seen the inside of the notebook. Oops. Do we? It's 4 to 8 AM for Celestia. Living the dream. I think that's, yeah, for a few people as well, right? Betrayal was betrayed by a beloved student. Yeah, this notebook's a diary. Seems that way. Oh, here we go. More More dialogue between Kuma and Monami. Monami can't even write.
That's wrong.
Exposed? Okay. Celestia loves Monokuma's theme. It is like really just kind of a little bit goofy, a little bit chaotic. Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey. What are you saying?
Wait, what is this? Why has the music gotten all ominous now? It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Yeah, wait, what's going on here? What's... Oh, wait, who wrote in it?
Bye-bye.
Mina says, oh gosh, I have to write incident reports today? Oh no. Jam says, oh true, was the final for one of the mid-season tournaments? There was 4, okay, yeah, one of the mid-season tournaments. Oh, that's right, there's like different splits in the Overwatch League seasons, right? The finals between the two teams in the final of the first tourney. Oh, but the other team won after like 7 maps and a comeback win. Okay, that does sound pretty nuts. Yeah, because they play like a set amount of rounds, and if it's, yeah, a tie, because you can either win 3-1 or whatnot, but then, yeah, you just go like keep playing more maps as tiebreakers until you finally break a tie. She ran away again. She did run away again. Monami, please. Mina says, Mina had to use her right arm to hold a child, use her left hand to write the report. Yeah, if I wrote left-handed, it would look like a small child's writing. Well, actually, it might be better than didn't ask her. Yeah. Monami's notebook been added to truth bullets. Okay. What else we got here? A few things. A fridge. Oh. A bed that comes with the cottages. Looks like just not like the one in my room, but it's laid bare. Okay, let's... Wait, did I just skim over Hajime bringing up porn? Wait. Hajime literally brought up porn. Okay. Alright, Hajime. You keep it in your pants. What is that? Gas mask and rubber gloves. That's interesting. And Rainbow Gem says, depending on how well you do in a tournament, you get extra points that go towards qualifications for the grand finals. Okay, so yeah, you need to try to get those points. And there's matches first to 4. Sometimes they can go to 8 or 9 maps if there's draws. Right. So was it like a reverse sweep where one team was 3-0 up, and then they just came back 4 in a row to get 4-3 up? Rainbow Jam says there's a fanfic about this somewhere on your... Get this from military base? Probably. Why would Nagito use... Okay. Let's see, anything else under the bed? A small piece of paper? Blue aluminium? What? Okay, piece of blue paper is added to the truth bullets. Okay, this case has been blown a bit open. Celestia says, this Saturday is Pekka's birthday, check the report card? Alright, gladly. I'll do so. Let me also check in my pet as well. Alright, here we go. April 28th, interesting bit, okay. Alright, Q&A to go. May the 5th, December 14th, June 29th, September 2nd, Feb 22nd, August 16th, July 15th, March 14th, October 13th, March 9th, April 24th, May 12th, November 27th, June 30th. That's a couple weeks away, right? Oh, okay. It was 1-3. And it was 0-2 wasn't even close, and then they got 1 win, and then 1-3, and then the last 3 maps it was a 4-3. Okay. I mean, that's essentially as good as a reverse sweep, especially when you're going best of 4. I know a few different like NBA memes about I don't know, like the Cleveland Cavaliers dropped a 3-1 lead to lose the NBA ring or something one time, and then like I think also there was the NHL comeback as well. I don't think any of them did. I don't think any of them shared a birthday with me either, so pretty sad. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Does he really enjoy cold drinks? Let's check the refrigerator. What? Monokuma's special poison. Protein powder? Yeah.
Could it be?
It looks like poison. Mina says when writing friend and Mina started collabing, didn't know each other's birthdays. Or each other characters' birthdays. Oh, they have the first birthday. Damn. This is where the investigation flipped for me? Yes. This is a bit of a turning point as well. I'm like, what? What is this? Grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label to the back of the bottle. It's Monokuma's special poison. Highly potent, takes effect immediately. This liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. That explains the tape, right? In a gaseous state, it's heavier than air. Oh, here we go. Bit of chemistry. Breaks down in minutes, is susceptible to hydrolysis. Okay, that's fair. It'll break apart in water. That's cool. Gaseous is heavier than air though, so it's volatile but will linger through the ground. Which is interesting. Well, like on the ground. It breaks down in minutes. It's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Wow. Away from sunlight, yes. Avoid those UV rays. The chemistry interests me, yeah. But what happy coincidence there, Mina, with you and your writing friend between Chris and Aura. That's cool. This looks like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. Yeah.
Well,
Again, from the final dead room, right?
see?
Such a funny coincidence, yeah. But yeah, I mean, heavier than air. As soon as it gets into the bloodstream, it just dissolves, breaks down.
Perhaps.
He was hiding a bomb and poison? Potentially.
Hey, hey.
Like, it looks half empty, right? Yes, okay, Chucky also said that too. Did Nagito use it? Where did he use it? Oh boy. Oh my. Another trap?
Perhaps.
It actually became a plot point in the AU. Oh, cool. If it actually exists, it'd be really bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Yeah, if it's... I mean, I don't think you need much of that poison to actually, you know, kill somebody, so... Oh boy. That's spicy. Okay, what about the freezer? Okay, oh no, that's one item. The bookshelf. What kind of books is Nagito reading? Maybe this is pre-stocked.
Well,
A shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Interesting. Can do that now. Didn't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. What should we do? It should be difficult to look through all these piles. Doesn't mean we should ignore it though.
yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. There might be private stuff there.
See?
Okay, Hajime, you're going in there. I sighed and walked around the shelf one by one, started removing the various books and items, examining each one. They were still random, there's no way there's any clues here. Oh! Hang on! Here we go. Come on, Hajime. Let's find out some juicy information. Mina says when Aura turned 21 in Amoma, as per Amoma's rule, she was legally allowed to drink, so Serrano took Aura out for drinks. Regardless, they went to celebrate a birthday. Chris didn't tell it was also his birthday. Oh! Aura comes home and Sarah's like, hey, it's your boyfriend's birthday, see ya. Nice. what a setup. A panda onesie, nice. It's, yeah, the school badge. Just Hajime's information? Really? Oh. Is that really true? Let's have a look. Yeah, take a look. Oh, well, Hajime, I think I got some bad news. Why is this file so thick? True? Here we go. Nagito had lied to me. Okay. Information on the others. All 16 of us. Only my information, my ass, Hajime says. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. Yep, reserve course student. Yeah. I didn't think that was going to be different. Oh. Kanashi? I think that's isn't that it's a Japanese verb, isn't it? How you doing? Let me know if you're here for some Danganronpa. Making a Chihiro edit right now? Ooh, that's exciting. As in like a video edit or like I don't know, like some kind of drawing?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Just found a strange file. Okay. Isn't that the special prize? Yes. Yep, student profile should be in there, but everyone's profile is in here too.
Huh?
Okay, Chucky wants to have a look.
You're right. My
Chucky's
friend
profile's in there.
warned me.
No details.
Details about our missing
Like,
members.
how's the file so
Anything
thick,
about the
but
time
only
skip
contains
before?
basic information?
If these profiles might have been written before we entered the
A
academy.
video edit, oh cool. That's exciting. So I'm guessing Chihiro is one of your favorite characters from Danganronpa. And so Mina says, for context, Chris doesn't like pandas, but he doesn't really like being cute or anything. Oh no, he does like pandas, but doesn't like being cute, gets embarrassed by cute things. Aura made him put it on and he was ready to die. Oh, as in like, yeah, nice. That sounds pretty cute. Crocheted Chris and a panda. Mina sent it to writing friend for Christmas. Each page is the side of a short story, obviously thick. Kanashi says yes. The sound is, I just want to hear you say I like you. Oh, okay. These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy. It's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah.
Seems like. Well, who are your favorites from Dangan 2? I'm Kanashi.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but... Chucky? Yeah.
File. His name isn't
A
in
popular
there.
name.
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles. But his
Wait,
name is the only
Nagito's is missing?
Byakuya.
Oh, Byakuya.
I'm talking about Byakuya.
Oh.
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
There must be another file. Oh, here comes Monokuma.
No way!
My favorites were Mahiru, first off, and then Ibuki second. So what if a name isn't written in that file? And based on that, who you think he might be the traitor? Well, isn't he in from the previous? Yeah. Well, there you go. Oh, who do I see in the bottom corner? Oh boy. This is chapter 5. Hiro Pog? can we get Pog champs for Yasuhiro? Anyone? What you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life. It's totally wrong. They're completely different. Thank you, Rambo Jam. Kanashi knows who's gonna die. Yeah, I mean, I imagine a few people here know what's gonna happen. I don't though, so I'm gonna find out eventually. I think. Brings out the Byakuya for no reason, which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. I don't know. Byakuya does exist. What do you mean? Oh, Battle's ready in Stream Raiders. Mina says, we know. Monka W. We know. Alright, let's go to Stream Raiders. Okay, what we got here is a lot of units. 63 units, damn. Wow. TFT France put in the most units, as well as Mr. MJR Tryhard. Thank you for 6 units each. Jack Collision also put in lots of units. So does Mina. Look at this army. Why did you all group around my Buster? This is... I love it. Alright. Haste team to get around everywhere. I like it. No clues for me. Yeah, no clues for me. Here we go. What a ruckus. What an absolute ruckus of a battle this is. Oh, okay. There's still skeleton busters everywhere. Quick, somebody deal with the skeleton busters. Oh, there they go. That's fine. 37 against 10. I should have sent this a bit earlier, actually. Thank you, Mina, for the Monka W, we know. Proqua topping the leaderboard for the moment. I think that's how it's going to stay, actually. Proqua killing it. Tryhard, Jack Collision, Leo wins. Mina's in at 2, OJR, King Mitchell, TFT France, Kvier? Kvier? I think that's how you would say that. Or maybe it's just my Polish bias there. Mina gets rewards. That's clearly rigged. Alright. Well, give me those rewards. Mage scrolls? Hell yeah. Alright, let's start at the skin chest. Clever hunters. Who here is a clever hunter? Okay. I think a bomber is the best unit to put down here. So I'll do that. Typically, I think given the amount of people we have here, we're gonna go for 3 armies. Assuming that it's gonna be somewhat similar. Something like this. I mean, like, I'll respect this as well. I respect it. And I respect this as well. Let's just have a few armies. Cool. Mina says, clearly rigged, not Snoop. Snoop is not a clever hunter. And Kanashi is saying, making Chihiro not have arms, so... Oh, in the... Wait, the cap cut? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Okay, what else am I gonna do? I'm also gonna bring out some cursed writing to talk about the fact this is a skin chest, so... Alright. Next up, in today's episode of Cursed Writing... There we go. Okay, okay. Okay, there we go. That'll do it. Nina says, oofed, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. It's an editing app. Oh, right. Oh, cool. So, like, you're gonna make some animations then, Kanashi. It's perfect. What do you mean? Let me just... Should I take a screenshot, put it on the fridge? In Oz's fridge. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Cool. Yep, confirming the names. Wait, what? The ultimate imposter? Hold on a second. Wait, was Byakuya a lie? What? Well, that is very interesting. I mean, why didn't I think of that? It's like, how did he put on the so many pounds? Wow. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, even his age and gender are unknown. Basically doesn't exist. Mina says, you know what? I'm less tired than I thought I'd be. I wonder if the Mina's wake up time has anything to do with it. Waking up at 6 is harder than waking up at 7:30, I agree. And so that's your, yeah, that's what time you get up now for your 9:30 shifts, right, Mina? That's his talent. What? That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami? Yeah, is that why it was, he put on the pounds?
But still... Oh...
Can't do anything except rely on that talent. True. In that sense, compared to other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
Anyway...
I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with. Really? Oh. It's exactly the truth. What? I mean, that's also what, like, Byakuya would say. Was it a spoiler? Oh yeah, that's fair. Um, yep, 9:30 shifts this week. Next week is 7:30 shift. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You're back at 7:30. Damn. Kanashi says family. Okay, I'm assuming that might have been part of the spoiler. Based on the context I had to guess, he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. Mina felt bad bopping it. Well, I mean, a spoiler is a spoiler, so... I mean, nothing personal, it's just that, yeah, don't want to get spoiled. If you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'll be different if you're meeting him for the first time. Since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the Ultimate Imposter already. That all leads back to memory loss. True. Now I should ignore Monami or the traitor.
Of course.
Obviously you wouldn't know. I made the file so Monokuma said we wouldn't find out.
Could it be?
Mina says, I know. Yeah. Just as I thought, you're the one who did it.
Hey.
Well, the fact there are 16 profiles in there, that's what's wrong. Mina says, I feel bad because there wasn't meant to be a set of a spoiler. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. Like, that's, yeah. I doubt there was anything malicious behind it. He made a fake profile for the traitor included in there. It was just a fun fact? Okay, yeah, all good. Wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right? Ployd says, oh hey Ployd, how you doing? Must get into that raffle for Genshin? Yeah, organised by Drumon and Saluthia. Camp Genshin. What's going on, Ployd? How are you doing today? How have the first few weeks of being been for you? Since your birthday? Mina says I know, but it's still spoiling things to come. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Then we can use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito, right? We can use this file to figure out who the traitor is. Is it? Time's up, you know, is it? Oh. It's time for... Okay. Yep. Time for the trial. Okay. This is... I've got a lot of spare time on my hands, so...
Well, personally, I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time
Ploy says, oh, you know, boring? Oh, no. Kanashi says, I have curly hair now. Nice. Kanashi says Nagito is dead. That's true. It would be the kind of spoiler that would leave me overthinking, probably. Mina says, spare time on my hands, maybe wear less watches.
That's why we gotta
Nothing more wasteful than wasting time. Time's up.
We will begin the last class trial.
So please gather at Monokuma Rock. See you soon. Okay. Well, I'm kind of tempted to do like the first part of the trial, maybe? Last class trial? Wait, what? Mina says that was a bad joke. The joke book's rubbing off on Mina. Yeah, that was... It's probably already in there. Really would say it was the last class trial. Well, what do you think? Should we believe in him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? Something about the killing school trip ending, right? This might definitely be the last one.
Still.
Can't imagine if that's the real end. Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan. Yeah, I mean, there's 6 chapters, right? When I think the joke is already in the crap dad joke book, it feels bad, man.
Well,
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. We should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. Yeah, I mean, we kind of have to go through the process, don't we? We're pretty screwed. Speak for yourself, Hajime.
but still.
Well, we don't have to worry too much.
Right?
We're not fighting this alone, you know? True. Thank you, Chucky. Ployd says in 24 hours, I'm off to work and I get to play Genshin all day. Well, there you go, Ployd. Hell yeah. Is work treating you alright? We're not alone, even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. If we do that, things will turn out just fine. Very optimistic, Hajime. Very optimistic. Alright. What do I do? Let me just have a look at stream raters. So, yeah, we have 3. Okay, 2 hours of stream raters left. We don't fail the class trial. Never have. The Chucky's hair clip. Oh, kinda she likes it. Meanest I am the player. I shall not fail a Hangman's Gambit. Never. A bit indecisive. Okay, Masami is just vibing. Good, good. I guess we have to go to Monokuma Rock, don't we? Level up Osami, she's nearly there. Oh, right. I mean, this is Shouldn't there be more people? Yeah. I mean, this is I clicked. Does that mean it's too late? I can't level up Osami now? McCavalier has placed an epic berserker on the battlefield. He said this is the last class trial. I think you can't go away from the beach. Alright, looks like we'll find out then. Well, I can't believe it. The guy who's making us all this is the one who's saying it, you know? That's why Kazuichi will definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial, definitely find out who the killer is no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops. Monami looking pissed. Why are you here? Haven't realized it yet? Feeling not wanting to leave this island?
Huh?
Wait, is Monami on like... There's no way Monokuma will end things here. True.
I'll pick you up.
Mina says, actually, to be honest, I've never tried. Okay, well, we can try. Whoop. You mustn't run away from despair. After losing Monami's power, the curse in your powerlessness is fate, or your fate accomplishes nothing. Possibility may be small. And Ployd says, now unfortunately must get ready for work. No worries, Ployd. Do what you gotta do. Let me bless you before you go. You must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself, I will fight. Okay? What's her deal? She seems different from before. Yeah, she seems real determined and pissed. But I still think she's part of the act. She looks so determined, yeah. What can you tell by just looking at those button eyes? Make sure you turn off Minamaru. That'd be annoying if you started talking during the trial. Oh.
But
What?
still,
I understand what Monami's saying, I think. Ployd says I'll try to. Hell yeah, Ployd. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the Genshin as well.
yep.
You're right, we need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. No, I think we're going in. Big raw energy. Oh, hang on. This is the end. Kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. Entered Monokuma Rock. Yeah, you can't go back. Ployd says, yes, I will enjoy the Genshin. To the moon! Wait, no, not to the moon. Just down.
Yeah.
This will be the last for this too, right? I hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
right.
Rambo Jam says, to hell, little did I know there's one more. Yeah, I mean, I imagine there's probably one more after this as well. Being 6 chapters.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. You're right. During the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. That's true. We must fight. Okay, I think I am going to do the first half. Well, I think the thing is, Mina, like, the trial takes 3 hours, right? Like, if I do it like this week or next week, it's just going to be, I think, like, you're bound to miss like a session, no matter what happens, right? The bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope, or the light of despair? If anything, it's like, yeah, it might even be worse next week that I think you have to go to bed even earlier, so... Me and the dislikes worked now. Oh no, oh no. Although now that Chatterbox Nagito is gone, there's only 6 of you left. Just start this already? This is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right? It's sure... Well, is it? Is it? I mean, this is true. Next week I have to sleep earlier. Yeah, yeah, unfortunately I don't think there's a way around this. Gotta show some enthusiasm, make sure you give it your all. He said it, this is the end. Is it? Now then, let's get this class trial started. This is the last class trial, let's show some enthusiasm and... Well, okay, wait, let's not kill each other in the trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. The curtain's about to rise. Nagito, the ultimate lucky student. Thought he was a nice guy, came across very sociable, and then that happened. And then trial 1 happened. Oh boy, what happened? Nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. Powerful hope that can overcome any despair. It would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. He said he'd becoming a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. A little, yeah, pretty screwed up. There are also times he saved us as well. Yeah, I don't think this is a... I think someone did kill Nagito. There's... I don't know. Here we go! There's no way we can end this without knowing. We'll be consumed by despair. Oh, goodbye, Mahiro. The person who finished off Nagito, the one who murdered Nagito. Poor Chucky's just surrounded by people, portraits of dead people. And then to reach the truth. If Monokuma says this really is the last trial, and there you can see Hajime's little hair spike, lethal weapon. So we really need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial belonging with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Yep, we'll save. Okay.